the village that you cooperatively create by choosing your actions and laying down the consequences by stickering the village in Cozy Stickerville.
And today we're diving into a quick start tutorial for Cozy Stickerville. We'll explain everything you need to know if you want to get started quickly and pick up the details and icons as you go along in 15 minutes or less and with no spoilers.
And hi everyone, it's Stella.
And Tarrant, welcome to Meeple University.
And hey, if you enjoyed this video after watching, like, subscribe and comments, you know what to do. Right, now let's get to the classroom.
Cozy Stickerville is exactly what it sounds like it is. In a relaxed, fully cooperative environment, players will use story prompts and a sticker sheet to build and develop their own little slice of paradise. Play together to make whichever collective choices feel right and find out where they take you over 10 game years of play. In the box, you'll get a double-sided board and a sticker book, which with multiple copies or options for most stickers gives you everything you need for 2 full playthroughs of the game. There's a rulebook which you can read in full, while all other components unfold the story and you shouldn't read them unless instructed. Don't worry, there won't be any spoilers in this video. Once we get past the initial setup, I'll be showing you only examples from this standalone demo kit. I'll first show you initial Year 1 setup using the main game's components. First, place 8 starting stickers from page 9 of the sticker sheet, choosing 1 from each matching pair. The 2 stickers are usually identical, but some of them will already be giving you a choice that impacts your story. When placing stickers in setup, the following standard placement rules apply. These will apply at all other times as well, unless otherwise stated on the effect that's letting you place the sticker. The rules are: you should never place upside down, only right way up. Always line the stickers up with the printed grid. Never place over a board crease, since these lack the grid markings. Only sticker on spaces which have the same coloured background as the sticker. Never cover over part or all of a previously placed sticker. And from initial setup until such time as your village has built a bridge in the story, you can't place your stickers on the other side of the river. For Year 1, you'll need the Year 1 event cards, which you shuffle, the catalogue cards numbered 1 through 57, which you do not shuffle, and the storybook. Read the Year 1 setup passage only. You'll gain some resources, which can include wood, food, ore, and gold. And whatever you own is kept centrally and shared by all players. You'll also start with 2 happiness stickered in this area, which tracks the various moods and milestones of your village. And so with that, I will set aside the real game components, bring out the demo kit, and let's learn how to play. A year plays over several turns, and each turn has 2 steps, morning and afternoon. In the morning, draw, read, and resolve 1 event card. In the afternoon, perform 1 action, which can be anything indicated by an hourglass. After 1 action, go to the next turn. Everyone at the table takes turns clockwise to be the main decision maker, with a different player reading the cards and stories aloud. But feel free to come to all decisions as cooperatively as you wish. This is your village to craft and your story to tell. The first step is morning. Draw and resolve an event, following the card's instructions from top to bottom. If the event requires a choice, signified by letters A and B, first read only the story text and options. Then make your choice and rotate the card and resolve only your chosen outcome. You should never read upside down text until you've made the necessary choice. Each event card will tell you whether to discard it, in which case you remove it from the game, or to keep the card in play. In such a case, tuck the card under the board so only its clipboard half is visible. There are some event cards with no effect other than to put the card in play, in which case doing that will be your entire morning step. Importantly, in the morning step, you must stop resolving the card as soon as you reach either an hourglass or an end-of-the-year effect. You're allowed to read these effects in full, but you never resolve them during the morning step. Once morning is done, move to afternoon. Choose any single hourglass icon that you can see in play and resolve its effect. This could either be on a card you have in play or on a sticker in your village. For a card action, you'll resolve the text as written. You'll often need to pay resources, here for example paying 2 wood to build the wooden shack, or meet a condition, here for example having 4 food icons on the map, to be allowed to take the action. The card will tell you whether to discard it or not as part of the action. So here for example with build a wooden shack, you would place sticker G, which is your wooden shack, then discard the card. There's often 2 action choices on each card and you'll usually only get to resolve one before the card is gone. If you choose a sticker action marked with a black number, then find and resolve that numbered passage in the storybook. It may sometimes make thematic sense to interact with the same sticker action multiple times across your story. And there are occasions when reading the same passage again may give you a different outcome. For a sticker action with a coloured number, find that numbered catalogue card and resolve it as you would an event. You can resolve each catalogue number at most once per playthrough. And in cases with 2 catalogues of the same number, simply pick one to resolve without looking. The other one can only be used during your second full playthrough. Though the standard rules allow you to take only 1 action per afternoon, some actions will tell you that you can take another action on this turn. In which case, choose one per the same rules. Cards and storybook passages most often direct you to place lettered or numbered stickers to expand your village. If it's a map sticker, then unless otherwise stated, you can place it anywhere following the setup placement rules. Stickers with clear backgrounds, unlike all others, can always be placed on top of other stickers. Just make sure you keep its image entirely within the sticker it's placed on, and be sure not to cover any icons. If an effect tells you to cover a previous sticker, place it wholly over the top, covering any clear stickers there as well. If you gain a named milestone, find its sticker and place it in an empty space on this track. Certain events or actions will have different outcomes based on your milestones. Other stickers you'll use are hearts, progress, and upset. If you gain happiness, track this with a heart on this track. Heart stickers can be used for functions other than happiness. They only count as happiness when they're on this track. Finally, if any effect ever directs you to remove a sticker, then scratch it off the board. Effects may let you gain resources. Take them from the supply, unless there are none left, in which case excess is lost. An effect may require you to spend resources, in which case you must spend that amount to resolve the effect, while others may direct you to lose resources, in which case you only lose them if you're able to do so. The game does come with a die. There are some choices and outcomes on events which are left to chance. Finally, some effects may refer to the residents of your village, which is a human of any age currently stickered to your board. You, the players at the table, are not considered residents, only people on stickers. Residents may get their own individual stickers as part of the story. For example, this gentleman here is now upset. If there are no event cards left in the deck at the end of a turn, then the year is over. One at a time, you must resolve all of the end-of-year effects which are in play. Now either continue with the next year's setup passage, or save your game for a future session. by putting all of your in-play cards and all of your team's resources into the save box and marking your most recent year number with a progress sticker. You'll be able to take all of these back out of the box to set up where you left off next time you play. Return everything else loose to the box. After 10 game years are done, you'll be directed to read one of several final resolutions based on your choices. There is no win or lose in Cozy Stickerville, just the enjoyment of the story you've told. If you are unhappy with your final outcome, then do what every upset gamer would do: flip the board. There waiting is a fresh new map for your second playthrough.
Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, maybe you'd like to watch this next one. Have a great day. Bye.